Right now in this video we're going to go through the next step, which would be managing tasks and events using the mobile app. In this first example we're going to go find the opportunity we had just created. So we're going to go into that More button and go to Opportunities. And right now we have it under the Search View My Opportunities. Again, remember you have those options here. So if you know you just created it, it's a quick way to find it. But again, you can use the search function as well. We go in to that opportunity. And there's a couple of options here. One is we can hit that Log a Call button right here, and we're going to create a completed task. So if we wanted to put in some notes to ourselves of what's going on with the project, again, we can relate it to a specific contact, which is a good thing to do. Fill out our subject and comments, and even schedule. Normally you wouldn't do a schedule of follow-up date because, again, it's a completed task and you just use today's date. But the other option is you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and that's going to take you to this related list section, and that's where you'll see tasks and events. So this is where on an account or an opportunity or a contact you can see any tasks or events built around that record, or create a new one. In this case we can see there's none showing up, but we could search the server for more. Maybe somebody else has a related task to it. But in this case we know we just created this project and we want to set for example, a reminder to call somebody back in 2 weeks to see how things are going. So we're going to hit that plus sign in the upper right hand corner. We're going to put our subject in. Again, we have these preset options you can put in here. Due date, say we wanted to do it in 2 weeks. Done. Will we priority normal. Again, you can go up here. Right now I'm on Jay Thomas's phone, so it automatically assigns to him, but you can assign tasks to other users if you want. Here we can relate it to a specific contact if we want, but we're not going to do it in this case. And then we can put comments, call arc in 2 weeks. Just so we have a little note to ourselves. And again, if you want to come back in and add more notes later down the road, you can. We save it. And we go back to related tasks. Go back to the opportunity. And again, if we came in and looked at tasks, we could see that related task to it. We wanted to come in and open it up. And here you go. You have the information. What you can also now do is, say you've now completed this, is you can now come to the status, hit the edit button, go to status, and mark to completed. So another way too on the road to look at your tasks to come back and do it. So now we're going to go back to look at some other ways you can do this. The other is if you go to the More tab, you can go to Tasks, and here is our open task right here. This is all tasks. You can also look at my delegated tasks, my open tasks, my tasks due today, for example. Nothing there. So a good way to use this to manage your reminders about follow-ups. And again, you don't have to be on the computer to see this information. So here it is. I have my full list of open tasks. Same principle with an event. You can go through and look at events, create a new one. But the better way, and my advice typically, is to, for example, find an account. Say it was this, owner right here. We're going to open up, and you would build it off of that owner so that you could take a look at them. And basically the same principle as building a task. You would just go in and create your new event, but could invite other people and link it to other information. In our next video, what we will do is talk about some of the other features, like how you can email and call out of the system, and just some ways that you have some time savers with using this. But to review again, a lot of times what you want to do is find the record you want to build it off of, go in, either use the log a call function, scroll to the bottom to hit that plus sign to create a new task, go into the event button, hit the plus sign to create a new event, And then also from there, what you can do is come in and actually see your tasks or events related to that specific record. Or you can come in here to the tasks menu, see your open tasks, delegated tasks, or all tasks, even ones that have been completed. Same thing with events. You can see all events, delegated events, and ones that you are the owner of. So a good way to manage notes to yourself and be able to come out of a meeting and put a quick note of what happened, but also a good way to set a reminder. You're on the road, you can take a look at, what did I have scheduled to do today? Was there someone I was supposed to remember to call back? And it becomes very efficient, and you don't have to worry about always logging into the computer to find that kind of information.